Happy Thursday! Today's the day Dad gets his vehicle. We're stopping at the store right now because we need milk and cheese. And we're going to drop that off at home. And then we got to go to the bank so he can get a banker's check out of his account. And then I'm going to drop him off at the car place. Then I'm going to leave, go do my business deposit, and go home because I left my wheelchair parked in the driveway. And go in and start making like cheesy ham potato stuff to put in the oven. Because then after Dad's done picking up his car, he's got to go over to the insurance place and deal with that. So, that's our plan, Dan. Yeah. It's what's the temperature? It's 32, so it's right at freezing. Much warmer, like, day before yesterday we went and saw the lights, it was like 23, 24. Then yesterday it was like 28, 29, and now it's 32 this morning time. It's like 10:30 right now, so tomorrow's supposed to get up into the 50s. So Stacy's gonna spend her time in the garage making candy packs. I'll just bundle up. I won't wear my scarf because I don't want it to get in my way, but I'll layer up and wear long pants and fuzzy socks and go out there and have at it. Okay, I got him. Because when he answered, I'm like, do you remember we have to take that truck to Ron? Oh yeah, I'll be home in a minute. He was going to go for a ride. So now we got to go run that pickup truck up to the shop. He'll either follow me or I'll follow him, and then we'll drop it off behind the building. Ron's like, I don't know how I'm going to get there to get it. I'm like, remember, it was either you figure out how to get it or we'll bring it to you. We'll just bring it to the shop right now. He's like, thank you very much. I guess the girls are out. His wife and our other employee, Amy, they're at Sam's Club picking up supplies for a Christmas party next week. I said, did they get me some amaretto? He goes, they sure are. And I'm like, oh, thank you. So yeah, but gotta go. I'll show you Dad's car outside. There's Dad's new Marauder, I guess. He got a Jeep Renegade. He's got to move it because we're taking this and this. I don't know where he's going to move it to. I think he might put it in the front yard till we get back. Let's see. Which direction do you think he's going to go? Oh, over here. There it is. Oops. There, I turned around. I was going to hit record, and then all the light was shining through the windows behind me, so I turned to look in the corner here. It's Friday. Not morning, it's noon. I'm going to go sit out in the garage here in a little bit, start making my candy pack, set up my assembly line, all that good stuff. I was just waiting for it to get a little warmer. I don't even know what it's up to now. When I checked earlier, it was 42 or 3. It was very foggy this morning. I got up to use the restroom about, 8 o'clock. I got up at 6, but it was too dark to see anything. But I got up at 8, and it was foggy, man. Dad just ran to the store. I'm heating up cheesy potatoes that I baked yesterday. And he was going over to get a couple things that were on sale. Orange juice, Prego. I'm going to use that in my, I said get me a couple also. Because I'm going to make, like, for Christmas, I think baked ziti or something like that. A pasta thing. And they have chicken on special, 12-piece for $11.99. So we're going to have chicken and potatoes for lunch. And then I will get my stuff packed up. I got my cutting board and big honking knife out I use. I got my list and my containers in a bag over there. I'll just put on my thermal. I might have to take a radio out so I have music. I can always take this out, the phone, but we'll see how much juice I have left. I could take my charging box out. We'll see. Maybe I'll just use my phone for music. And that's about all. Talked to my bookkeeper first thing this morning, my old bookkeeper, but she still helps me. Calling her on Sunday, she's going to come over and help me with this 941 problem I had on my third quarter. And tomorrow we have a memorial service to go to. Remember a while back, a few months ago, we went to the one at the Legion for the young guy that died of an aneurysm in his head. His dad, when I saw his dad there, I knew his dad was looking pretty bad. He was really thin in a little wheelchair, very weak, and now he passed away. His name's Bruce. So we're going to the memorial thing at the Legion tomorrow for him. Probably be a lot like Brandon's, a lot of people, a lot of food, a lot of booze. We left at Brandon's before, we went early and got out before the craziness happened because I guess they stayed there and drank a lot of booze. Hi, Kitty. Hi. You were not in here this morning. She just came in. Hey. Because we have the kitchen door blocks off the side room in the basement. Sometimes she just wants to go down there and be alone. She wants to, even though her food and water, she does have water in the back room, but her food and water, she has a litter pan downstairs, and she has a litter pan in my room. So she could be either way. The only way she'd be, if she was locked out there, she wouldn't have her food. But it's very rare that she gets left out there. Kitty, chicken's coming. You like chicken? Yeah, but okay. I'll show you my setup when I get outside. I'm out here getting set up. That's my knife I use every year. Got my cutting board, paper towels. Down here I have my little trash can, my list of people I need to make them for. My first step is, these are all the fudges, this is the nougat, is to cut them in half like this and make 2 bricks. I'll wrap one up and label it and stack it aside and then work through one. And then, I hear a motorcycle outside. Hang on. Okay, motorcycle gone. I don't know what it was doing. But these are all my other little things like brittle and avalanche cookies and peanut and cashew clusters and the barks. Oh, yeah, I got to bring out my, hang on. Okay, this will be my fudge station. All my chocolate where I've been cutting them. I have 2 batches. I'll work through this batch first, and then when I run out, I'll switch over to there. Then I got avalanche cookie, cashew cluster, peanut cluster. This is M&M pretzel bark, Oreo bark, chocolate and white peppermint bark, peanut brittle, candied pecans, and then I put the rest of my M&Ms in here and just I'll sprinkle some on top of cashews and M&Ms. So, all right, that's my plan, Stan. All right, I just sprinkle a little bit of this nat. At the end, I put on candied pecans, cashews, and M&Ms. Then I'll slap a lid on them. The first ones I always make are my employees. They're always the first ones I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 to make for employees. All right, I tapped out for the night. I was able to get the 12 I needed for my employees, and I wrote their names on them and stuff. So I got those done. Everything's set up for tomorrow. I'll go tomorrow afternoon. We have a memorial to go to early afternoon. So see what time I get home and work on more. If not, I could do some on Sunday. We'll see what happens. My hands are, this hand here is red because this is the hand I push my knife with. But it went pretty good. And my cousin Bart stopped, picked up all that stuff out there, the big chunks of concrete we still had, and he smoothed out some dirt. And then Dad followed him home and then brought him back to pick up his dump truck. So that's all gone now. Then when he was leaving, the FedEx guy stopped and he had a butcher box. I did not film opening the butcher box because Dad was in a hurry to leave. I wanted to get it open and get everything in the freezer. So he waited in the back room and I handed him everything. I ended up getting a big rack of ribs, some hamburgers, patties, and then 2 1-pound packs of hamburger, 2 packs of pork chops, and a pack of scallops, which is for New Year's. For those of you who don't know, I did Butcher Box all last winter, and I really enjoyed it. And then in the summer, I had to stop because the whole 4th of July fiasco, at that time, they only shipped from the East Coast and the West Coast. And because mine would always come out of New Jersey. And my FedEx hub down the road was not the best. So the last time I got one, it got here 5 or 6 days after ship. The meat was all thawed. I had to throw it away, and I called Butcher Box. They refunded me, and they shipped me a new box. She goes, well, it should be there before 4th of July. The Friday of 4th of July weekend, I get a notification, your box is out for delivery. Yay! And then that evening I get a notification saying, could not deliver, did not attempt, and that was the last time I heard anything about that box. So I called Butcher Box, told them the problem. They refunded my money again. I said I'll start again in the winter. So this was my first Butcher Box again. But it shipped, they have a hub now. They shipped it out of the Milwaukee area yesterday and it got here today. Everything was frozen solid like a brick. There was still dry ice in there. I was very impressed with this time. So, the next week I'll get a Misfits box. I've already got that ordered. So, but I gotta go. I'm cooking some spetzel. I had some frozen spetzel from Aldi and I gotta go stir it up. It's in this pot.